Step into the timeless beauty of Colonial Revival interiors, where vintage elegance and traditional craftsmanship create a warm, inviting atmosphere. From grand fireplaces to floral-upholstered furniture, every detail tells a story of heritage and charm. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stunning home inspirations. Let's begin the journey. A picturesque Colonial Revival house emerges in soft morning light, its symmetrical brick facade and white wooden shutters reflecting timeless elegance. Lush gardens and blooming tulips frame the grand central entrance, inviting viewers into a serene, vintage-inspired world where traditional design meets modern charm and subtle sophistication. Step into an inviting living room that exudes vintage allure, where rich mahogany wood paneling and a stone fireplace create a cozy atmosphere. Elegant floral-patterned upholstered armchairs and large paned windows bathe the space in natural light, setting the stage for a narrative of timeless traditional living and refined decor. The dining room unfolds like a classic storybook scene with a grand mahogany table set for a refined gathering. Intricate silverware and crystal glassware glisten under the soft radiance of a brass chandelier. The floral wallpaper and wainscoted walls provide a warm backdrop that celebrates colonial grace and vintage charm. A serene bedroom scene transports viewers to a world of comfort and elegance. A four-poster bed draped in floral damask linens stands proudly amidst vintage cherry wood nightstands. The antique Persian rug and delicate crystal chandelier create a cozy, story-like retreat that whispers secrets of traditional design and historic beauty. In the heart of the home, a timeless kitchen offers pristine white shaker cabinets paired with black soapstone countertops. A massive wooden farmhouse table and spindleback chairs invite gatherings, while a Delft tile backsplash in blue and white exudes an old-world charm that connects modern living with colonial nostalgia. A refined study unfolds as built-in mahogany bookshelves cradle leather-bound classics. An antique desk with intricate brass detailing anchors the space, while sunlight streaming through tall windows illuminates a deep Persian rug. The ambience of this room tells a tale of intellectual charm blended with vintage traditional aesthetics. A bright sunroom presents a harmonious blend of vintage comfort and nature. Floral-upholstered wicker furniture rests near a glass-topped coffee table, surrounded by potted ferns and blooming hydrangeas. Delicate lace curtains flutter in the spring breeze, creating a scene that is both soothing and evocative of bygone eras. The charming porch exudes traditional elegance with its white wooden railings and classic columns. Cozy rocking chairs with floral cushions sit beneath hanging baskets overflowing with vibrant petunias and ivy. A navy and white striped rug accentuates the setting, inviting viewers to imagine tranquil summer days steeped in vintage style. A majestic hallway greets visitors with a grand Persian runner rug and wainscoted cream walls. Antique brass lantern-style chandeliers and intricate wood carvings on door frames lend an air of historic refinement. Each detail unfolds like a chapter in a story, where timeless craftsmanship and traditional aesthetics meet gracefully. In a stately library, towering mahogany bookshelves and a tufted leather reading chair create an ambience of quiet erudition. A carved wooden mantel above a grand fireplace anchors the room, while vintage oil paintings and an antique globe evoke stories of scholarly pursuits and classic design influences. A guest bedroom enchants with a pastel palette and vintage four-poster bed. Delicate lace canopies and heirloom quilts drape over floral-upholstered benches, all illuminated by soft morning light filtering through a bay window. An antique oak dresser and hand-woven area rug complete this cozy narrative of traditional elegance. A quaint breakfast nook tells its own story with a round pedestal table set with blue and white porcelain teacups. Spindleback chairs and a large bay window framed by floral valances fill the space with gentle daylight, while a delicate brass pendant light casts a soft, nostalgic glow on this intimate morning setting. The foyer welcomes with a checkerboard marble floor and high white wainscoted walls. A towering mahogany grandfather clock and arched double doors open onto manicured gardens filled with blooming spring flowers, each element weaving a narrative of historic grandeur and vintage charm that immediately captivates the viewer's imagination. A captivating garden scene unfolds with neatly trimmed hedges and a stone pathway lined with vibrant tulips and daffodils. A white wooden gazebo draped in wisteria vines and an ornate wrought iron bench under a blossoming cherry tree evoke a peaceful retreat, reminiscent of classic colonial landscapes that celebrate nature and tradition. The sitting room exudes warmth with floral chintz-upholstered settees and an elegant mahogany coffee table. Soft candlelight flickers from brass wall sconces, while vintage botanical prints and an antique Persian rug harmonize the room into a story of refined traditional living and timeless, vintage-inspired decor. An impressive exterior shot reveals a red brick facade accentuated by white-framed, symmetrical windows and a grand pediment entrance with classic columns. The manicured lawn, with a curved brick pathway and blooming hydrangeas, invites the viewer into a narrative where sturdy colonial design meets the romance of vintage outdoor living. A practical yet charming mudroom offers built-in wooden benches, vintage brass hooks, and woven baskets that tell a tale of rustic efficiency. The brick floor and white panel walls, complemented by a large paned window with floral curtains, create a warm entryway steeped in traditional design and time-honored style. A veranda scene radiates nostalgia with a white wooden balustrade and classic spindle columns. Hanging lanterns cast a warm glow over a collection of potted ferns and blooming roses in terracotta planters. A navy-striped outdoor rug adds a final touch of coastal elegance to this charming traditional narrative. A luxurious dressing room captures attention with an antique mahogany vanity and an ornately framed mirror. Tufted velvet seating and a vintage armoire with intricate brass detailing enrich the space, while soft light through sheer lace curtains dances upon a plush Persian rug, telling a story of refined vintage elegance in every detail. A transformed attic becomes a cozy retreat with exposed wooden beams and vintage floral wallpaper. A well-worn rocking chair next to a rustic wooden trunk hints at untold stories and cherished memories. Sunlight through a small arched window brings the scene to life, evoking a sense of nostalgic, traditional charm. Thank you for exploring this exquisite Colonial Revival home with us. Every corner whispers a story of timeless tradition and vintage charm. If you enjoyed this journey, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more inspiring home decor ideas. Stay tuned for our next design adventure.